Once upon a time, in a quiet valley surrounded by mountains, there lived a young sculptor named Ayan. He was talented and hardworking, admired by everyone in his village. But inside, his mind was a storm. His thoughts never stopped. He worried about what others thought of him. He feared failure and compared himself to everyone around him. At night, he could not sleep. His heart was full of noise, regrets from the past and fears about the future. He had forgotten how to rest, how to smile, and how to simply be. Before we go further, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. One day, his old teacher, Master Ravi, came to visit him. The wise man looked at Ayan's half-finished statue of the Buddha and smiled gently. He said, "Ayan, your hands are steady, but your mind trembles. Tell me, what troubles you?" Ayan lowered his head and said, "Master, my mind never rests. I keep thinking about mistakes. I feel I am not good enough. I want peace, but I don't know where to find it." The old master listened quietly. Then he said, "Tomorrow morning, meet me by the river before sunrise. Bring nothing but an empty bowl." The next morning, before the sun rose, Ayan went to the river. The sky was painted with soft shades of gold and purple. Master Ravi stood by the water, calm and silent. Without a word, he took the bowl from Ayan's hand and filled it completely with water. The bowl was full to the edge. Even a small movement would make it spill. The master placed the bowl on the ground. The surface of the water was shaking gently. He said, "This bowl is your mind, always full of thoughts, fears, and judgments. Tell me, can you see your reflection clearly in it?" Ayan looked down. The water was moving, and his reflection was blurry. He shook his head. "No, master. I cannot." The old man smiled. He poured out half of the water until the bowl was almost empty. The surface became still. Now Ayan could see his reflection clearly. The master said, "When your mind is full, peace disappears. When you empty it, even a little, wisdom appears." He continued, "Peace is not found outside you. It begins when you stop filling your mind with noise. Let your thoughts flow, and they will settle like the mud in still-water days past." Ayan practiced what his teacher had taught him. Every morning, he sat by the river, closed his eyes, and breathed slowly. He watched his thoughts come and go, like clouds passing through the sky. At first, it was difficult. His mind kept shouting, reminding him of his past, worrying about his future. But he stayed patient. He returned every morning to the river. Slowly, the noise began to fade. He started smiling again. He worked with calm hands and a quiet heart. When he finally finished carving the statue of the Buddha, it was more beautiful than anything he had ever made, not because his skills had improved, but because his mind had found peace. When Master Ravi saw the statue, he smiled. He said, "Now your art reflects your soul. Remember, Ayan, peace is not the absence of noise. It is the strength to remain calm within it." That evening, Ayan sat by the river again. The sun was setting behind the mountains, and the river glowed like liquid gold. He remembered how restless he once was, how his thoughts had controlled him. He closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and whispered, "So this is what peace feels like. It was never far away. It was hidden beneath my own thoughts." He dipped his hands into the cool water and smiled. The river's voice seemed to whisper, "Let go and flow." Life is like that river. When you let it flow naturally, it finds its way around every stone. But when you try to control every drop, it fights back. Empty your mind of fear, regret, and comparison, and you will discover that peace was never missing. It was always there, waiting beneath the surface, like your reflection in still water. If this story touched your heart, take a moment to breathe deeply. Let go of one thought that no longer serves you. And remember, peace begins the moment you stop chasing it. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to True Wisdom, and share it with someone who needs a little calm today. Until next time, stay peaceful, stay mindful, and stay connected to your true wisdom.